Welcome to Warren 2009 Fantasy Football, the show.
Hey.
All right, no video this week, guys. I've seen enough here. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, Lou.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still doing it. We're still doing it right
going
now.
strong, I see, this season. Okay.
Yeah, I got to bulk up after last week, man. That was just pathetic,
Bulk up. Get ready for the playoffs.
Got to get strong in the gym, if you want to be a good fantasy owner, you got to be strong-minded and strong physically. And sometimes you got to do, you got
to make
get
sure
underneath
the left is,
and, just really, really work at it.
Just shake off your opponent. That's what it is. Shake it off.
One more rep here.
Okay. And football.
Football.
What's up, Lou? How you doing?
Doing all right, man. There is we'll call it a three-way tie for first place. Obviously, the points differ that, but it's a three-way tie.
Yeah, I mean, there is a point difference. That is for sure. Lou, nice. All right. We're sitting up there pretty nicely with the points.
Yeah, hey. You know what? I had to pass the baton.
Hey, thank you.
It's not on me. No one can go wire to wire. No one can do it. It's just.
You know what? I appreciate it because I'm not sure how much longer this is going to last, and we're going to talk about it today. Today, gents, we got not one, not two, but the triple quarter pounder.
Ooh.
The triple quarter pounder is on today's episode.
No burger. Obviously, guys, we're in the gym getting strong. Getting strong. No burger lifts tonight.
You're still working off that double quarter pounder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, actually. It needed some mac sauce. That's what it needed.
Yeah, that's the only way to order it. Get everything with the mac sauce. Okay.
Sure.
So we're going to move on because we got a lot to do today. But we're going to start with not week 10, week 9 recap.
Ooh.
What went down in Warren 2009?
What went down was let's just talk about it, guys. One team beat their projections.
One team.
We're in this together, it's a grind.
So it was the highest scoring team that beat their projections, right?
That's the only thing that makes sense. Not at all.
Oh.
Not at all.
Oh, great. Okay.
Can't even.
So give us the lowdown here, my friend. First off, who beat the projections? Only one team out of 10.
There was only one team. And who was? What the fuck was it? Was it Crate Trained?
Yes, it was Crate Trained. It was Scott. You guys are confusing the hell out of us with all the crate names. They are great.
Yeah, Crate Trained. My goodness.
They're great crate names. But, yeah, killing us. But yes, Crate Trained put up more than his projections. So he must have won then, right?
Oh my gosh. Just one Coop and Tyreek Hill. Those two guys banded up and took down Crate Trained. Training the crate. Trained crate again. Crate trained.
Yeah, it was a great crate.
Great crate. All right. And then we have Cratered. 108 beating over Put a Hawk in at 80. Sure would have enjoyed playing Put a Hawk in it this week.
Hey, first off, I think this is the lowest score of the season so far, is it not? 80 points? I think it is.
I have not kept track. I thought there may have been a 70 out there.
You know what? Put it behind you, Eric. Put it behind you. You got more football
It was
coming.
it was a strong 80 though, because I didn't even notice that.
There you go. And
I
Matt,
saw all red. I saw all red when I looked at scores. I was like, huh, okay.
yeah, pretty much when you look at it that way, we all did terrible.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also, secondly, Matt, I think this is the second win this season where you've edged out a win just over 100 points. So
I
nicely
believe
done.
that is correct as well. I remember that. Yeah.
All right, and
Well done.
since let's go third of all. I know this video is pretty much going to be viewed by everybody tomorrow, but today is our friend Trader's birthday. Congratulations on being born so many years ago, Matt.
Well done, sir.
Happy birthday. You're still on the monkey.
Merry birthday.
All right,
Happy
sorry, go back to
holidays. All
back
right,
to
my
the
pits
recap.
hurts. My pits hurts. My pits hurts. My pits
Mhm.
hurts. My pits hurts.
Pitch hurts?
My
Your
pits
pitch hurts.
112 over Tickle My Pit. Pit man 98. I still believe. I still believe.
He still
Mixing the
believes.
cup of herbs 132, putting up just enough to score the most points in the week.
Just barely. I edged
Over
it out.
Dak Street's back 103.
Yeah.
And then is this a Monday? Would this be a Monday night curse? I mean, I'm not counting it. Because I only put up not even 100, so it's like I didn't deserve to win anyway. So
that's fair. That's
like
actually a good way to
I
look
was
at
kind
it.
of laughing it off. But crate training in progress. They are getting out of line. They need to be more obedient to the crate as they took
Ooh.
down. I forget what my name was last week, but week 10 Gay Dead Redemption 94 over crate training in progress
It's
95. Well done. Way to edge it out. It was the last drive
nicely
of the
done.
game.
It was nice. It was
Golly.
the last drive of the game. I
That
think
pick six, I was like, they did what? They did what?
it did.
Why would
What?
they do that? And then they
And
got like
then
2 sacks, and I was like, come on, guys.
didn't like you were also confused about a call on Deontay Johnson too, or
Yeah,
a
I
play?
wasn't watching the game because I hadn't watched the game yet, and they seemed to be doing all right. So I was just gonna play the I'm not gonna watch it game, and I was being told that Deontay Johnson had a reception, but that there was a flag. And then I was like, why aren't they taking the points away then? Why aren't they taking? And then it turns out that they declined the flag.
Yeah, they
I wasn't
declined the penalty.
watching, so
It was
I
against
was
the
being
yeah.
fed misinformation.
I mean, it was information. They just didn't give you all the details. It was on the
Yeah,
defense.
so
They
I was like, where's
declined.
it at? Why is it there?
Yeah, that was just. It was
No.
just. Yeah, I like your approach though. I didn't even score over 100 points, so I'm not calling
Yeah.
it a curse.
It was like I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose this. And then when Matt Stafford had his game, I was like, there's no way this is even possible.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
no way. There's no world where this actually happens. And then sure enough, the last play, I was like, okay,
okay then.
now we can move on.
Well, let's move on and keep it going here then too, because there's a lot of football ahead. We got guest stars coming back
Ooh, ooh.
with the game of the week. So let's jump into the triple corner. Louis,
Triple.
triple.
What do you want to ask me, Josh?
Louis, who's gonna make it to the playoffs? We got to week 10. We're in double digits. Who do you think is going to edge up the competition for a chance at the title?
All right. So in no particular order, I'm just reading it as it lies, as it lies currently.
Okay.
Mixing the cup of herbs will be there. I
Hmm.
think they get a bye week too, if I may.
Hmm.
Week 10, Gay Dead Redemption will make it.
Okay.
Simply
Makes the
because
cut.
of the wins they got earlier on in the year, in the season. That's it. Nothing
That's
special.
it.
Just one Coop and Tyreek Hill makes it. Well done.
Makes the pass.
My Pits Ertz makes it.
All right.
Dak Street's back. Well done. Makes it. I guess you got another shot at the title.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
the last one making it
Is
as I write down my answers to make sure I don't not say the incorrect one. I think it's cratered.
Cratered getting some love.
Yeah,
Nice.
cratered. You did it. Well done.
So the
It
bottom
was a
four.
huge toss-up at the end.
Yeah, I have something very similar. It'll be close. So your bottom four are
Bottom four, Tickle My Pittman. Great trained. Great training in progress. Put a hawk in it. I'm so sorry, buddy.
oof. So you basically so you have Crater making it.
6 and 7 switch. That's what I got. 6 and 7.
6 and 7 switch. Okay. I have a pretty similar playoff bracket. But I did take the time. I had a little bit of extra time today. I went through the remaining games, the remaining matchups, kind of looking at players who could be plugged in from your bench, players who could be healthy later on. And that actually made a huge difference looking at what I see here. So I'll go through it. I do have them in a particular order. So we'll start at the very top. This team's going to end up with a 10-4 record. They're going to end up top of the season, top of everybody else, and have the most points. It's going to be Louis. Week blank is gay because I don't know what the hell you're going to have by the end of the season. But I just, yeah, whatever week you're on, it's going to be.
Just want to let everyone know before the show, I was like, you have me not making it. And that's okay. I'm totally okay with that. He's like,
Yeah.
You don't know anything.
You don't know anything. He's asking me before we start recording, who do you have? I'm like, nah, man, we're doing it live. And he truly thought I had him going.
So you get me. It's okay.
That's okay. So week blank is gay. You're gonna end up on top here. The rest of your matchups look pretty decent. And here's the part here. We're looking at players on the bench. You're also an example. David Montgomery, he's going to be right back in it. We saw it this past Monday.
Yeah.
He's coming right back to the same role.
Started him.
And you're not going to miss a beat. It's all about surviving the injuries.
Yes.
And if you can get past that hump, the league is so close, so tight. A lot of you guys have the potential.
So wet, you're so tight.
Team number 2, just one Coop and a Tyreek Hill, also with a 10-4 record. I think they're going to catch fire and keep going. Team number 3 ended up in third place with a record of 8-6. My Pitts-Erts. Isn't that right? Pitts-Erts. My Pitts-Erts.
8-6. Wow.
8-6. Team number 4, fourth place with a record of 8-6 as well. Great training in progress. Now this is it.
Oh, Christian McCaffrey is back.
And after this week, the bye week.
My bad, Chet. I did not equate for that, man.
And after this week, Saquon should be back too. I think there's no looking back. They maintained. The league is still really close with the records. You're going to do just fine. Team number 5, and this is where it gets interesting. I have the next 3 teams having a 7-7 record. Wow. One of them is not making the playoffs.
Dun, dun.
Team number 5, based purely on points. At the moment, mixing the cup of herbs. I think I'm barely going to edge this one out. This is where injuries, if you survive the injuries to this point and you're getting your guys back, it's good. My team, everybody's just coming up question marks, and it's kind of pissing me off. So if I can survive and get a 7-7, I will get in. We'll see what happens. Team number 6. This is the last playoff spot. Dak Street's back. Dak Street is back. All right. Squeaked it in. And the other team who is going to be part of the bottom 4, who also has a 7-7 record based on what I looked at, is Matt. Cratered. You almost did it, man. I think that trade will help you.
More points next time, man.
Yeah, and it's okay. So, don't listen to Happy birthday. Okay, and put a hawk in it. Crate trained and tickle my Pittman will also be at the bottom. Here's a couple of fun facts. I have Tickle My Pittman. I want to believe that Tickle My Pittman, I have 0 more wins for you on the season. I do apologize. And
Oh.
I know it's just looking rough. And this is in part of Week 12. Raiders' Week 12 matchup is against Tickled My Pittman when the Chiefs are on a bye. His other wide receiver, Christian Kirk, is on a bye. I think he has a running back on a bye. Right now, as the team is filled in, he's projected 62 points, and I don't think he has the bench to make up for it. Matt, congratulations already on a Week 12 victory.
Dude, those are the weeks where Tickle My Pittman excels.
Oh, he always has. Yeah, he always has.
He's gonna find the Marquez Valdez-Scantling 40-point game.
That happened last year.
I know.
It was the MVS. Oh,
He
yeah.
finds it. It's like 5 receptions, 4 touchdowns, 3,000 yards.
I mean, he finds it. There are free agents out there that are putting up numbers. We got a little bit of check back in from Jonah Hill this week. The free agent team scored 171 points, 171.82 points this week.
Could you imagine just dropping your guys every single week and just drafting new guys every single week?
I mean, that's DFS for you. It'd be interesting.
No, but like in an actual league.
But in an actual league, week to week, I don't know.
Oh my God.
And just for a fun stat here, as a league, our average points went down even more. This past week, we averaged 107.71 points compared to 112 just 1 week ago.
Wow.
Or
yeah.
2 weeks ago.
It was a bad couple of weeks, guys.
Yeah, it's been rough. The free agent team the past 3 weeks is 1-29 against all of us. So that just shows that the waiver wire still has some hidden gems out there.
Yeah.
They're still out there. All right. Well, that's the quarter pounder, the triple quarter pounder there for you.
Full. Oof, I'm full.
Boy, you better use that shake weight a little bit more. Hope you're full, man. Yeah. Okay, he burned off the calories.
Just a couple more.
Guys, it's a really close league. The records are crazy close. So we picked a fun matchup for our game of the week. It's interesting if all plays out the way it could. The team in 6th place could end up in last place.
Ooh, they don't know that we said this yet.
Nope. So we'll get them on the line. Louis, you want to give us the proper introduction here?
Yeah, man. It's the motherfucking game of the week, though.
Ooh, you know. That's what we talk about. Let's go ahead. Let's hit up Sel McBlob. Hit up the Mishnah. And we will get them on the line.
Sel McBlob in one corner, Jet Mitchna in the other.
Tracy with the Honda?
Shit.
Ooh. Whip wop, whip wop. Whip wop, whip wop.
Hey, where it is?
Oh,
Hey.
that was my Jackson Mahomes impression.
Howdy.
Shock it to see.
You're idolizing the wrong Mahomes for football, my friend.
Well, I think he's a loser, but then I look at my score, where I'm at in this league, and I'm just going to accept that I'm also a loser. So I'm putting
2 peas in a pod.
Jackson Mahomes TikTok crew.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
I think
There it is.
I think you guys are going to enjoy. This was a quarter pounder episode. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying anything else.
Juicy.
But I think you guys will enjoy it.
Very juicy. And fun fact about your matchup here, guys. You know what? We'll save it for your matchup. We'll wait till we get there. Guys, welcome to the Game of the Week segment.
Yeah, real quick. How we doing? How was last week, Chet?
Did
I'm
not
happy-
expect that.
Happy? My ego would have swollen so big if I got a win with scoring 94 points. So I appreciate you taking that away from me. And
Hey,
humbling.
I got one with 95 points, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Consistent.
It was
never
gonna
thought
happen.
I'd see the day.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather be lucky than good, I guess, at this point.
I'm gonna throw out one fun fact. I am in one league, standard scoring. I scored 75 points and I won because I beat someone that put up 68.
That's rough.
Oh, yeah, that's about the state of the NFL right now.
I was checking all my teams and I was like, how the fuck
Yeah, it wasn't
mean,
really
how
good.
does this happen?
Like,
Yeah, it was a terrible week, and we were talking that the only team that beat their projections last week was Rannicky because he was projected 104.
Yeah, and he put up 112 or something.
Yeah,
that's the key. You just got to be projected low.
Yeah.
You always
Yeah.
overshoot.
keep it low.
That's the big brain move, man.
Big
Oh,
brain, big brain moves.
Jack, I see you got a big ticket item this morning that you paid, what, $24 for?
Yeah, Freeman. I was taking a look at a little bit of my fab dollars there. I feel like I haven't made any big moves, and I saw that one, and I decided, you know what, I want to make sure that I don't get outbid, and might as well just start throwing money at the wall and see what sticks.
That's how I do it, but I usually pick the wrong person.
That's fair.
Corey Clement.
I still think I have the biggest purchased person that I only used for 2 weeks.
I used it $41 on McNichols, and he's already on my bench.
Oh,
I'm
good
gonna follow your
stuff.
strategy, chat. Pick up someone who's useless, but then coast on the luck through the rest of the season.
Hey, that's my strategy. And
There you go.
I can't be having people mooch off my luck.
I do appreciate, though, that, do you guys see the flare Yahoo threw up for this? This is Rivalry Week. Do you see that?
Rivalry week. Why? Because we're all playing each other from week one again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
That inspired my team name for the week because it's redemption time.
Oh.
Time to redeem. But-
Already that he did.
Well, guys, we'll go ahead and move right into the games. Before yours, you guys have a matchup you want to talk about right off the bat, or are you just letting us choose?
Choose. Feed me.
In the wheel.
Cool. Lou, hit us.
Let's go to the other crates. Let's go crate train versus crate herd.
Yeah, I like how people have always been taking my name now.
That's very
You
original.
started a
Trying to
trend,
get in
man.
on that crate.
I'm waiting for the full league to be in some sort of crate format.
That's epic.
Everyone's name is just slowly going to turn over.
Yeah, it has to be a crate pun.
It's trying the reverse psychology on the fantasy guides, really. Oh, it is.
Right. So we got a 7th place matchup versus an 8th place matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Seems about right.
I need a tie here. I need both of them to win. I think that's what I'm going to hope for, actually, in this one.
Okay. got it.
Down to the decimal tie here. And here's why. Chubb's not going to play because he's got COVID.
He does
Gasket
have the Rona.
is also not going to play because I see the rain cloud there, and he just doesn't want to get wet.
Yeah,
And-
water and gas, it's not good for the engine.
Take
you
me
know?
out, coach.
I'm melting. All right. So you heard it here first. Bold prediction: Nick Chubb and Myles Gaskin not playing.
All right.
Yeah, Derrick Henry's not going to play either.
That's a bold prediction.
You know
See,
what?
you know,
I threw it
well-
out there, man.
Bold prediction is he'll still somehow score 5 points on IR.
Oh, where do you think Odell Beckham Jr. is going to land?
Patriots.
It's like he's still holding on to him.
Yeah.
It's going to be the Patriots. Bill Belichick has a way.
Ugh.
He really does. If
Do you
they don't
think
go
he's
to
going to the
Belichick,
Packers?
they go to Brady.
Yeah. Do
You don't
you
think
think
he's going to the
that?
Packers?
The Packers.
No.
Nah.
What
I
if he
don't
comes to
think so.
the Bears?
I think the Packers would be just the sickest if Odell was any good. Like,
Yeah, that'd be good. Let him get in there, infiltrate the locker room, and just destroy everything.
Just from within. Yes. Yes. He's not coming to the Bears. He wants to be on a winning team. It's not going to happen.
That too. We miss a big piece of the criteria.
Yes.
Do you think Rodgers is going to play this week? I think that's going to be a big question for this game.
Yeah,
I think he will.
Yeah,
be there.
it's a big question. Or yeah, you think he'll play?
I think he plays.
I think he'll be there.
It's going to be a big question for this game.
I mean, he looked fine during that interview.
Yeah, he's immunized.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's immunized. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He's actually been out there. We just
he's
COVID. One of the side effects that makes him invisible. He's out there. All right, and let's see here. So no Nick Chubb. I mean, I see Elijah Moore's been plugged in. He picked up Elijah last week, doing real good.
That's going to be a crowded field because Corey Davis comes back this week too.
Yeah, I was looking at Moore, but I don't know. I feel like the Jets are just not trustworthy.
Yeah,
I don't
but
even
like white guy, you know, he's throwing for 400 yards a game. So
No.
Each game.
I'm going with Matt on this one.
I am as well.
I like his lineup better. I feel like he's got more upside potential there.
Yeah, because if Chubb's out, that's huge.
Yeah, it's his whole team.
But I mean,
And
Buffalo.
there's no guarantee that Kyler Murray plays again, too, right?
That's the other piece.
That's the other piece.
So he could, at best be hobbled. Yep, I'm going Matt.
Yep.
Hey, Elijah, you wanna weigh in?
I want to go with Matt as well because trashing the Jets are. I mean, Buffalo. I think Buffalo's a pretty decent team this year, and I think Diggs is going to have his best game of the season.
Yeah, especially against the Jets.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They lost to Jacksonville. So,
Yeah. What the fuck?
Wow, yeah. Painful. Yeah, I'm going to go Matt here as well. It's just too many question marks on Ranicki's team.
Sorry, Crate Trained.
Sorry.
All aligned. All aligned. I like it.
All right. Next matchup. Let's go mixing the cup of herbs. First, put a hawk in it.
Ooh.
Eric, though, is
that Devin Singletary I see in a lineup?
Oh, he's there. I had him all season, dropped him for a week, and paid $4 for him. Again.
At least you got the Mark Ingram backup for Kamara.
I heard about the news yesterday. There wasn't a breaking alert that went out, but they were talking about Kamara not being in practice at all.
Yeah.
I was pretty bummed about that too because I had Mark Ingram on my team for like the entire year.
Yeah, the year.
And now he's finally like a starter.
Why do you think I'm still holding on to Chuba, man? I'm not.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean Singletary and possibly Mark Ingram. Never thought those would be my starters in a week, but
But
you got the Freiermuth.
yeah,
the Muth could get loose.
That he could.
the Moose could get loose?
Don't let the youth loose, man.
Loose.
yeah. Don't let him lose.
But
He got
George Kittle does seem to have settled in nicely to his new team, putting up more points than he ever had on my team. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's annoying. The 2 tight end approach too, like he's just flexing right.
That is bold.
He's
I
flexing.
think he just doesn't have any other option.
Dude, Landry and Sanders and Sutton, those guys are all appealing to me over Hawkinson. But
I guess maybe the team name leverage.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess if Hopkins doesn't play too, that's the other question.
Oh yeah.
But I think regardless, wow. This is tough, man.
James Conner is usually good for 3 touchdowns a game now too. So he's finally got him plugged in.
I was the Chase Edmonds owner all season.
Yeah. I have a piece of that pie now too. I took Eno.
Yeah, super exciting.
Who do you guys got? Chet, who do you got?
What we got?
I'm going to go with Josh on this one. I like Josh's lineup, mainly because, my boy Cooper Kupp needed him to have a big week. Herb should be able to pull it out.
Yeah,
And I
think they're
don't
gonna
want
stomp on
Eric to win
Minnesota.
because I need as many people to stay below me as possible. So I'm really
Lyjack?
rooting for Josh on this one.
Lyjack, are you using the same?
Nah,
reasoning?
I think I'm going to have to go Eric, and for a few reasons. One of them is I'm just realizing that you can, while you're on Yahoo, you can actually pick who you think is going to win, and it tells you
yeah.
like how many players are remaining. I didn't even realize that, and I tested it on Eric, so I'm committed now. Also,
Well,
too,
I'm gonna pick Josh.
Another league, I dropped a fat wad on James Conner in order to pick him up because he was free. So I think he's also
That's
going
pretty
to go.
surprising.
Yeah. That's what I had a lot of fat, so I threw a lot on him, and I think he's going to go off this week. I think it'll be a big week.
What if he was all used up last week?
I don't think so.
He scored like 2 touchdowns a game.
Yeah.
He
And him and Harris, like Najee Harris, is also just like absolutely
Automatic.
crushing it
Yeah.
this season.
that's pretty
I
good
think
matchup against Detroit.
The one
against
piece
the
all of
Texans.
Eric's players finally reconnect again. And Josh, I hate to say it.
I think this has become a game of wide receivers versus running backs and tight ends.
And quarterbacks and kickers.
That sounds like football to me.
And then football.
Defense.
No, I think I have some strong receivers, but I mean Fournette has been great. Harris has been great. Connors, I hate him right now because he's taken everything away from Edmonds, and then Edmonds goes down. So I have to go with Eric on this. He's got the right matchups
Josh.
everywhere. He's got the right matchups. He's the Jets, Patterson against Dallas, Harris at Detroit. It's just juicy.
Yeah.
Oh man, how do you not pick the number 1 seed?
Porterell.
Yeah, you got to go with him, Josh.
For real.
I think
Show some faith.
The upset of the week, and this is going to be like when we look back at it and we say, why are Josh and Eric rivals? It's not because they played each other this week. It's because of what is about to happen in this upcoming week.
Oh, I smell highest scoring game.
Yeah, it could get up there.
It could. Sense. I mean, Kamara's Q tag makes me just nervous as well. I don't know if Ingram can step in the same way. So I got to go, Eric. Lou, what do you got?
I got that one.
You got that one. That one guy. The guy who has.
I'm just gonna even up the show right now. I'm taking mixing the cup of herbs.
Attaboy, mix it up. Mix it up.
Boy.
Well,
feel like mixing.
hey, why don't you put a
The cup
hawk
of
in it,
herbs.
all right?
Oh!
Hey, you take your hawk and in it back in your hawk.
Precisely.
Take it.
Now, just one Coop minute and
now
a Tyreek
smoke
Hill.
these herbs.
Listen, Lou. Week 10 is Gay Dead Redemption time. Boys, do you think this man gets redemption? Or do you think it's just one Coop and one Tyreek Hill? That's the next matchup. It was a very roundabout way of going there.
No, I got there. I followed.
Okay.
Well, I don't think Louis is going to put up, 90 points again. I think he's going to put up a little more fight than that.
Tom Brady's back, man. That's a
Does have
magic
your
back.
savior. What's happened to DJ Moore though? Hopefully with Darnold out of there,
Darnold is
put some
happening
more-
to DJ Moore. He's getting Darnold, man.
He is getting Darnold, but Darnold's
Deej
out,
got
so
darned.
He might come back.
Darnold out?
Vengeance.
Yeah.
I want him to take a ride on the PJ Walker Express, man.
Well, he's going to take that ride for at least 4 weeks from what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Could be a good ride. I like how it might turn out for him.
Jack, any standout players? What's going on with Zeke, man? Is he practicing? What's going on?
He just got a question tag.
Okay.
It's just a limited practice. He's fine.
Yeah, those always pop up.
Yeah, is he though?
He's always got a question tag. It's like always random. It's like, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll throw him out there.
He just runs a train on the other team.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he wasn't hurt at all.
Maybe that is their secret. That's what they get. I mean, I'm really
I
hoping.
do like
the-
Robbie's running backs though. Even though both running backs this is a good running back matchup.
Yeah, especially against Jackson.
Yeah. What were you saying, Roger?
Yeah, like Taylor and Henderson.
Henderson. I'm going after all season. Can't get him.
Can't prime away, huh?
No, it's just kids tough to trade with.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, yeah. Hill, I think this is going to be a week that KC really can kind of find a way to come back, do a reconnect.
At least you're hoping.
I say that
you'd
every
like that,
single
wouldn't
week.
you?
I say
I
that
know.
every single week, man.
I don't know what's going on with them. They just can't do it.
It's Jackson. It's Jackson Mahomes. He's
It's
ruining
because
everything.
you took off Mahomes' jersey during the draft to put on the Justin Tucker jersey.
Oh,
It's
and,
disrespect.
you know what?
Oh yeah, he tainted it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Tucker has been thriving this season.
Yeah.
Reverse
Pick one or the
engineered
other.
the luck.
I do not see the redemption happening this week, and I think it is going to go just to the one coup.
Just the one coup. Lou,
Going
who
just
you
to
got?
one coup.
Oh, wait. Lyjack first. Lyjack first. Week 10.
Yeah,
day.
I'm gonna echo that though and say that it will go to Robbie, but I think this is going to be the highest scoring game of the week combined. Either
I said that about Josh's game.
Yeah, I feel like this one would have been a better game of the week. Third
We
versus
can't,
second.
man. We're trying to spread the love. Wait till we get to yours.
I
Plus,
don't like
Plus,
reviewing
there's
my
there's a
lineup.
good reason why we chose yours, so we'll talk to it.
Just hold the phone.
Some implications.
Yeah, maybe.
If you're asking me who's winning this week, I'm picking myself. Week 10.
Lou is picking himself. Week 10. Lou, I have to go with the boys on this one. I think
It's fine. I
there's
stand alone.
there's a slight advantage with the coup, at least for right now.
I'm not denying it.
Okay.
And he's got a Monday night matchup.
It's going to be a tough uphill battle for you. But,
As long as Lamar Jackson throws all his touchdowns to Mark Andrews, we're fine.
Perfect. All right, next up.
Oh.
Next Streets back versus my Pitts Ertz. At least it's a nice recent name change. Nicely done. Because you definitely Ertz some Pitts this past week.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Receivers
God,
back.
it's like Hines is to this season is Sony Michelle was to my last season, where I just hated playing him, and the times that I decided to just bench him, he would pop. Cost me a victory.
Yep. That's fantasy football.
And the Pitts Ertz, he's been playing the quarterback roulette wheel this whole time. It's pretty impressive.
He
It's been
settled
treating him well.
on Wentzsey
Yeah.
for the time being. He's got a good stretch, though, so can't blame him.
I mean, with Rodgers coming back, I think Devontae's going to be a force.
Yeah, maybe, but that does have some good receivers too.
He's got a lot of question tags, too, but I think they're all locked and loaded.
Baltimore versus Miami, though. I think this is going to be a big week for Hollywood Brown here.
Good old Hollywood.
Yeah,
Thursday night matchup.
On a Thursday
Yeah.
night matchup
I
too.
think that's going to be a big one.
Hollywood on
I've been
prime
pretty
time.
solid.
Meet up at Wings, etc.
Danny doesn't even have a kicker, huh?
Not yet.
Bold. I like the play though.
He's
And
searching.
he's trying to swoop in to take over that favorite, trying to sneak in through the underdog.
Try.
That's Danny the Pooch for you.
He tried last week, too. He was trying.
I think I'm gonna have to give this one to the Dirty Dale.
Dirty Dale.
Yeah.
I
My
like
best.
the receivers. Kyle Pitts as he's been
He's got a pretty scary team.
coming along. I think,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give that to this. Give him to this one. This one.
They
this
both
week.
have scary teams, but I like Dale this week.
I like Dale's better.
I think it will come down to if Green Bay decides to do a run or a throw strategy. And I feel like it's against Seattle.
You know, that could make that could. I see where that would tilt either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Seattle, I think it's going to tilt over towards Dale. I think it's going to be a Devontae Adams week, not a Jones week.
That's fair.
You're going with Dale too, huh?
Yeah.
Going Dale. And
The dirty
yeah,
Daler.
I'm gonna complete the order here. I'm going Dale as well.
Complete the order. Will that be it?
That will complete the order. Yes,
Your total
sir.
comes out to?
The total comes out to 4 people voting for Dale. I think this one is going to be the one that has the most points this week.
Wow.
I think this is the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, this one
Got
I
three
think,
different call-outs on it.
yeah, I think it's going to be good. But we'll move on to the game of the week. Boys, this game is exciting. If the dominoes fall in the right spot, Chet, you can go from 6th to last.
Yeah, I think we should stop the count right now.
I think we should all take a pit.
This is a longer season? No, yeah, let's just half it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just call it here. Thanks, guys.
We gave it a good run. I think everyone's happy with where they're at right now. It's only
Great.
fair.
Only fair. Perfect. All right, so I see Tony Pollard out already instead of Nine Himes.
I'm just
Or A.J. Dillon.
I'm just feuding with Hines. I don't want to give him the satisfaction of me
Or
putting him
Tampa
back.
Bay.
That's true. Tampa Bay's out.
Playing your offense.
Well, the Danny strategy. I want this underdog going into it, and then I can boost all my points.
Any negative points Pat Mahomes gets, I get right back.
Oh, yeah.
Smart. It's a good hedge. It's a good hedge.
It's a good hedge.
I want Chet to wake up at 11:49 on Sunday, panic that he has to check his lineup, and then look and see that I'm projected 152, and wonder what happened. But it's just because I moved my players around.
You swap the defense out?
Swap the defense out.
It's all that defense. They don't
Whoa,
know
what
I
a swing!
Tampa Bay is going to be projected 30 points come Sunday morning.
You
That's
just wait until that.
impressive.
Yeah, I gotcha. You just wait until it happens. Good approach.
Maybe you should just drop them, and we don't have to worry about it.
Do we just trade for him? I see you have an empty spot. I could use one of
That's
those.
true. I'll take one of them. You could have my empty, and I'll take Tampa Bay.
Yeah, all right. That's it.
I'll take your empties.
Yeah.
You got any empties?
Yeah.
Let's lock it
Julio
in. That's a
Jones?
verbal binding contract.
Yeah. It's going on the YouTube. It's contractual. Contractual?
Is
Can't
that
talk
the
anymore.
first live trade?
First
Try it
live
last
trade.
week. Tried it earlier
You've
this
tried this before.
Yeah, you did. You did. Didn't go over so hot.
I see
How-
Julio Jones back in there.
Yeah. I'm showing him a little bit of love. I think he needs it.
Okay. What were you going to say?
His hamstrings are pretty tender, I'm pretty sure. I talked to him earlier.
I'm just nervous for you watching McCaffrey play. Like, are you gonna watch that game? Or are you just
Oh, no, I can't watch it. That's
I can't watch
So I'll
it.
watch the highlights.
the only time I've actually watched him play was when he tweaked his hamstring earlier this year, so I will never watch him again.
at least you
Got
had
it.
multiple weeks where you didn't have to worry about that, though.
Yep, I just gotta trust that he's gonna do his thing out there, and let's.
Come back home.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll watch Josh Jacobs instead and then watch him go to the sideline.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it. And let's see what else we got here. Hunter Renfrow making an appearance.
Yeah, he ipso facto became the wide receiver 1 for Las Vegas. So
You're not scared of Deshaun Jackson coming in there?
no,
No,
not
not
scared
a
of that.
chance.
If anything, he'll just run downfield and take everyone with him. And Hunter Renfro thrives in the
On the
underneath
under.
routes.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Now Matt Stafford,
Ugh.
are you? Do you think that injury is
Questionable
lingering?
last week. Questionable this week.
Yeah, you think it's affecting him? Are you nervous about that?
No, he had to get his interceptions out at one. I'm glad he got them all out in one game, so he's set.
Okay, got it. He's all set and ready.
They were pretty gross back to back too.
I think he could do worse. I'm just, throwing it out there. There's definitely potential for him to continue to fall.
Oh, just like Mahomes.
Yeah, join us. Join us.
Join us.
One of us.
Misery loves company.
One of us.
I've told him specifically to watch the Mahomes tape and do not what he does. Yeah.
Don't do it.
Getting
Not
involved in a background TikTok.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, what do we got here, boys? What are we feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling
Okay.
myself on this one.
Ooh,
Oh, Chet's definitely.
feeling myself.
He's feeling the
myself.
victory.
I've been doing it all night, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to echo that, and I'm feeling myself as well.
Ooh,
Oh,
I see
feeling
what you mean.
himself. Feeling himself.
I might have to change the rating on this video.
Feeling himself.
Tickling them Pittmans.
Whoa!
Tickle, tickle.
Lou.
Hey, we all got a fetish. That's cool.
Yeah, I think it all hinges on a lot of my team hinges on McCaffrey. So if he could put up 20
He's
points,
the cornerstone.
we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
We gonna be all right.
Actually, I think last week I won, and I'm pretty sure Stafford was the only one who had a touchdown on my team.
Oh
Wow.
no way.
It was pretty bad.
That's hilarious.
I guess it was
Oh man, it was a very quiet Sunday for notifications for you there.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
Is anyone playing?
It's my
It was a
team
very
playing.
boring week.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was a very boring week.
It was on the last
Refresh.
drive.
Refresh.
Wow, you were a
Yeah.
last drive kind of guy. That's how you got all.
Fourth
That's how you
quarter,
won.
baby. Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
I can't go against what I've been doing. I think tickle my Pittman.
Oh,
Gotta do it.
That's it.
back to believing, huh?
Lyjack,
I just can't stray, because if it happens, it's like I knew it, but then when it doesn't, it's like,
Mahomes, Kirk,
I'm a believer.
Daniel. Now I got Freeman on the lineup, Kelsey, Pittman, Julio. Like, these are all names that are ready to pop.
Like, it's going to be funny when it happens. And
It smells like a Le'Veon Bell week, though, this week.
oh no,
God.
that would be
Yeah,
terrible.
he's right though. He's right. Lyjack, I want to keep believing, but
I feel like
think
this is like two of the maybe most luck-oriented teams in the league.
I agree,
yeah.
and I believe in the luck plus Christian McCaffrey. So I'm going with crate training.
It's true. My luck might be shifting a little bit. Started off really, really bad luck, and now, we're neutral luck.
Neutral.
Neutral luck. Neutral.
Wait, so if you did the calculation, if Chet loses, he drops to last place.
Now, if a couple of things have to happen, the dominoes fall right. I think he has to be outscored by you by 30, and
Jesus.
and Matt, is it Matt? I think Matt has to outscore him by
Matt has to outscore him by like 30.
30 by 2.
You only have
and
to
win.
outscore him by like 8.
So, yes, it's possible. If
It's in the
Eric
realm
wins,
of possibilities.
It is. It's
That's
just so
terrible
interesting.
that it's a
Too much within
possibility.
the realm.
That means it's
Too
going to
much.
happen.
Matt's
It's too
barely
much.
has
Murphy's
barely
Law.
cracked 1,000.
Yeah.
This is a Murphy's Law kind of matchup, I think.
Hey, Lyjack, you barely cracked 10-20.
Yeah.
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 You did it.
Hey, you got
But
everybody's over 1,000.
He also has Matt also has the lowest points against as well.
Yeah,
So
he hasn't been tested
He
like
has
some of
not
us.
been tested.
Eric has just been getting thrown around.
Yes.
He's got the most against him.
It's been rough to watch.
By like, oh my God, by like 60 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting demolished. Yeah, it's rough. But it is within the realm of possibilities, Chet.
I only have $10 left. Just noticed
So-
that.
Oh, well,
Oh.
that means I no longer have the lowest.
Hey!
I knew
Just
this
been on
day
a
would
spending
come.
spree. Chet, do you?
Yikes.
Oh, man. 29 moves already.
Yeah, none of them. Well, I guess, it's got me to where I am today, so.
There you go.
Which is out of last place.
But still within the realm of possibilities of last place in a single week.
We don't need that bad juju.
On this team, though, there's still a whole second half of the season left.
Still a whole
Yeah.
second half. And this season has been ridiculously.
It's
Flipped on
also
its
within
head?
the realm of possibilities.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could jump up to first place in 2 weeks, It looks like I'm only 2 games back.
Well, all I got to say is watch the Quarter Pounder episode earlier.
Yes.
We recorded.
Study it.
I will
Memorize it.
Mm-hmm.
live it.
Live it.
The goal
Yep.
is to make
Living
it to
La Vida Loca.
playoffs and then easily lose the first week.
And then just have a beer.
I spent $100.
Yeah,
Make
that's
it
it.
to playoffs.
That's it, baby.
Make it to playoffs.
I love it. Any last words, boys?
I just wish the best of luck to my opponent. Looks like he had a string of bad luck there, but hopefully you have one more week of bad luck as well.
Well, I appreciate your confidence in my consistency, and I hope that you also win, and then I will dominate the rest of the season, and we can face each other for that first week playoff loss.
Hey, I'll take it.
We have to keep this. We have to keep the rivalry going.
It's true. It's a good
It's
rivalry.
rivalry week.
Good for the
Rivalry.
league.
Gotta
Yeah.
keep it going.
It's very good. Very good for them. All right. Boys, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your night. Best of luck to you both.
Best of
I
luck.
hope you tie just for the entertainment value.
Holy
That would be wild. Couldn't even be mad at that point, I suppose.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair is fair.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, boys.
Take care.
And as always, yeah, go sports.
sports.
Go sports.
Adios.
Peace.
Adios.
Lou.
Muchacho.
That is week 10 in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, and it is a fragile nutshell, we have lots to look forward to. It's crunch time. It's go time. We're in the last quarter season.
All right. Now that he's gone,
Okay.
you can pick me. You can pick me now if you want. Now that he's left, he's gone. If you want, you can
I did pick you. Oh, you're talking to Josh.
Oh, you're talking to me. He's looking
Yeah,
at
if you
my
want.
screen.
Oh,
Oh,
if you want. I'm just saying. Now that he's gone.
I need to see Mahomes, man. Where did he go? Because I think Jackson Mahomes is playing football right now, and not Pat. Oh, he's in Chicago, everybody. He's in Chicago. We found him.
I'm just want to
What are
pop
you
in and
doing?
think about it. There's still
Yeah,
time.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Go sports. Oh yeah. Still thinking about it. I'm picking Chet to win.
And still picking. I still got Elijah. I
There
appreciate
you
the
go.
desperation. He wants
It was nice. That is the kind of coach that I want coaching the Bears. Good stuff.
He wants it. He wants to be there.
He wants to be there. He wants the victory. He wants the rivalry to live on. Well, boys, we have shaken up the league. We have shaken up week 10, and
We've
we
shaken
continue-
up the weights.
and we have shaken up the weights. We're gonna keep on shaking.
Shake
Best
it
of luck.
off.
Shake it off. Yeah, best of luck to everybody this week.
Seriously.
It's still
Double
anybody's
digit
ball game.
weeks. Double digit weeks, man.
We rounded the corner. We're in the double-digit territory. So let's keep going. Stay fresh. Stay cool.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy and stay sports. I mean, as always, go
Go sports.